I wish I had Nana, the manga Nana, physically so I could hold something while I'm talking about it. But I wanted to talk about the writing of this manga because I feel like it does something that I've seen very, very rarely when it comes to comics, fictional media in general. So this series is a romance series, so it really comes down to who the main characters are seeing, who they're dating, who they're hooking up with, whatever you want to call it. I find it so interesting because there's a scene in the early on portions of the manga of Nana where Nana, Hachi's her nickname, she's in a relationship with Shoji, a friend of hers. They're dating, and she meets like a guy, and I love the internal monologue, the internal thought bubbles in this comic because it is so realistic. Shoji and Nana both feel the same thoughts. They're both young, good-looking people, and when they run into other young, good-looking people, even though they're both in relationships, they both get flustered. They're like, yo, this person is really cute or really hot, and then they start to remind themselves like, oh, wait, I'm in a relationship. Like, is this wrong to think about? I shouldn't be thinking about that, but I'm still attracted to them. I feel like this series, I'm only on like chapter 20, but it is so realistically written because I remember being a kid and being in like one of my first relationships and thinking like, I have a girlfriend. I'm never going to look at anybody again, but oh, this girl's cute. Like, but I have a girlfriend. Like, oh, she's being really friendly. Like, and the same thing happens. One of Hachi's bosses, she worked for him at it's like a vintage store. And when they met, she was like kind of flirting with him. And then she was like, oh, am I taking it too far? I probably shouldn't be doing this. Then she got a job and she's working with the guy. And then he's asking to take her out for dinner, like just as a friendly gesture. And then she's like, oh, I don't know if I should get close with him or not. And I was reading it and I was like, dude, this is exactly what it's like to be in a relationship when you're 20. To be thinking like, oh my gosh, am I doing the wrong thing? I want to be loyal to my girlfriend or boyfriend, but I also don't want to like not make friends. It's so beautifully relatable. And I heard this series gets depressing. I can definitely imagine that happening. I'm absolutely all over it. I love it. I can't remember the last time I read a comic that was so human. Because a lot of times, manga and comics will avoid feelings like that. And I love it because this is just so true to life.